Welcome back to The Infected. I have done a lot of work off camera and I'm eager to show you what I've got done. First of all, I went and did a lot of repairs, and what I realized was I was getting attacked by the zombies right in this corner. It was like they were trying to sneak around my barbed wire fences. So they would come in here and they were doing a lot of damage, and this was down about 150 points. I've gone ahead and repaired it. I've also done repairs all around my base to make sure that everything I have is back up to 100%, so that is good to go. Now, as far as making progress on the building that I started last week, I've done a lot of resource gathering. Let me show you some of what it is. For example, I have glass, I have dried bricks, I have screws, and I thought I had nails right here, but I'm not seeing them. I'll have to find them. I also have a lot of iron ingots to make all of the glass here on the top. I have some iron over here that I have smelted, and I also have some iron iron fragments ready to either cook into ores or use in whatever function. I've gone through almost all of my stone, and I've actually gone out and broken up a lot of the stones in the area to be able to make sure that I have enough stone and enough iron coming in. As far as my garden goes, or my food goes, I have cycled through the food quite a few times. Oh, it looks like this is just about ready to go again. Let's do that right now while I'm here. But I have been trying to get as much food as I can because I am almost out of, or I think I might actually be out of biofuel, which means I need food to go bad so that I can get the biofuel going again. I have, this is full of food, getting ready to go bad. This is full of food, getting ready to go bad, but it takes a while. This has got some food in it. And this has got some food in it that's all waiting to spoil. So I'll continue to cycle through this in order to get as much food rotting so that I can get biofuel as possible. Now, it took me long enough off camera to get this all ready. And so, sorry, I'm looking for the keyboard button. You can see that we are in fall already. It is 5:18 a.m. And the first thing I'm going to do is make the helmet. I've got all my stuff together to be able to do it. And I don't remember if it needs to be made on a particular bench or not. Let me look real quick. Wrong one. Crafted on a workbench. There we go. And we have a helmet. Now, if I could just remember what button it is to turn the light on. I'm going to have to look that up. I can't remember what button it is. I'll figure it out, and I will let you know as soon as I figure out how to turn it on. You know what? Let me look in my inventory and see if it... Oh, I don't have it on. I assumed it... Oh, okay. I already had a hat on. I forgot about that. While I was doing my prep work, I had a lot of problems with sun, so I went and made a hat. Yeah, it's L. Awesome. Yeah, and now I can see better. Woohoo! All right, next thing that I want to do is run up here and grab the clay so that I can work towards... Ooh, I'm heavy. Yeah. Okay, so I need 10 iron ingots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. All ready to go. I should put these guys out because I don't have any more stone, and I'm not going to break any. I'm not going to take the time. Oh, that guy's almost out anyway. I'm not going to take the time to go break some rocks down because I have other stuff that I need to accomplish today. Anyway, I'm excited. There's all three of them. Plus, I moved my coal box up here. I put it up here. It's not letting me grab. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah. I was thinking that it would give me a top-down view, which is, of course, silly. It doesn't do that. But as I right-click, you can see I'm picking up coal. And as I press E, it puts it back in. Okay. Awesome. So that's completed. Next, let's work on doing some of the steel. So let me grab some glass, some screws. Oop, let me drop that iron off. Because weight is going to be a real problem. Move. And I don't know where to put my hats. I could just drop it in here temporarily. That'll work. Whoops. All right, so what do I need? I need screws, steel ingots, and glass. So I got a bunch of screws. I think I made up 10 copper ingots. Oh, wow. Out of glass already. Oh, I guess I didn't grab that much. There we go. Ah, this is so cool. It's fun to get this done. However, it is amazing. Oh, I'm out of screws already. Wow. Did I not grab? Oh, I didn't grab the entire 50 pack. There we go. It is crazy how long it took me to do that. It was several in-game days to be able to collect all of the ore that I needed and to... What am I out of? Steel. Let me dump everything else. Anyway, it took several days, in-game days, to just... Whoa! That was scary. To be able to get all the materials and craft it into the screws and all of the different stuff I need. Okay. So, that's it. I'm almost out of screws. Okay. So, I don't need any more glass anywhere. I'm going to need more screws, and I need more iron ingots. Nope. That's it. I'm done. So I cannot make any more iron ingots as of right now. I have a lot of lead. What I don't have... What's that? Oh, that's iron. That's what the problem was. But I don't have that... Oh, I got one more. Maybe I'll just make that real quick, but... Yeah. I don't have that much more aluminum. So of course you need aluminum and iron ore. Iron ore. I gotta talk and I can't talk and do things at the same time. You need aluminum and you need lead to make steel. So let me grab one more here. Run over here to my anvil. And I will just cook this one guy up. Kind of a waste, I know, but all right, there we are, good to go. Okay, so let's see. We got as much glass done, or as much of this done as we can, and we'll need to go up here and start laying out the shelves. Now, I'm going to do that off camera because it's going to take forever to do that. The next thing on my list that I want to accomplish is to work on some more base defenses. Now, I don't think the zombies come in here very often, so I'm not sure that really this makes the most sense to have big defenses right here. I think they'll often come in from over here, but I just figured it makes more sense to do this in order, meaning I've started at that corner and I work my way over here. I have a bunch of sticks and rope put together. I don't remember if there was anything else I needed. Let's get started laying it out and see where we're at. There we go. You know, maybe I'll do it up here closer to the road. Yeah, let's start right here. This seems like a really good spot for it. I'm a little too close. All right, let's see. Okay, first of all, oh, that's right, logs. I forgot about that. It takes 1 logs, but there's a lot of there's a lot of logs here on the ground, and there's a lot of trees in the vicinity that we can use without any problem. There we go. Let me see if I can pop up. Whoa. Here, I want to see if I can see if I can get an overhead view to see if that looks straight. It doesn't quite look straight. I mean, it doesn't look bad that direction, but each of the different pieces are angled slightly wrong. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make them and then straighten them up once I'm done. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just, you know, irritating for things not to be lined up. Of course, without them lined up, Well, yeah, this is going to have to take some off-camera work to get this correct. But at least I'll get some defenses up so that I'm a little bit better protected. There we go. All right, let's get our supplies. Oh, I should have dropped off that. You know what? Let me drop off that glass. I forgot I had it, and I don't want it to be in the way. Let me grab this pumpkin. Eat, eat, and then eat this. And I will drink water that time. There we go. I'm going to need to cook some more water here in a minute. Just because. Okay. Grab all the sticks. Where am I at with weight? Good. Cut a tree down. Actually, let's cut this guy down because he's kind of in the way. Oop. I guess in hindsight, I probably should have cut that tree down. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a good anchor for the... Nah, I'm going to cut it down. Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it, actually. It doesn't affect anything, and I kind of like its position. Now, this is really sloped land, which... There we go. This is really sloped, so I'm not sure what I could build here outside of something to, you know, catch rolling logs. But I don't know. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because otherwise... Yeah, what am I missing? Sticks, mostly. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know, because I'm not sure what to do with it. I might build something that's just, you know, this might be a good place, actually, to put power when I develop power. It'll just be a flat area that has got, starts level here and then comes out. I don't know. I'm looking for ideas. Let me know what your thoughts are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. This reminds me of the old game Pickup Sticks. I haven't played that in a long time. It was fun. Although, I don't think I'd be any good at it anymore. Okay, more sticks needed. It's a good thing I got all these bushes here. There we go. Okay, more sticks. There we go. Oh, I need a log. Let me grab some of these that roll down the hill. And run back. What am I missing? More sticks. Do I have any here? Otherwise, I'll break the... That's not worth it. I was going to run all the way over there and break one of the bushes, but it would take too long. It's easier just to harvest it from this one log. There we go. Okay, we are done. Nice. Well, not done. But done for now. What I'm going to do is after I get, like I said before, I'm going to come and straighten that up a little bit better so that it looks a little bit better. But it's not super critical because the zombies don't really come along this way. You know, maybe I should have just moved it all the way up here. That's a better idea. I don't know. We'll mess with it. But it's a good defense for right now. Also, I'm going to put some iron caps on it when I get some more iron. I don't really have enough now that I want to waste it on this. But this will be good. So, okay. What is next? Let me check my list. Okay. That's it. So the next and the last thing I'm going to do before we get on to the main part of the plan for today. Ooh, looks like I need to harvest this. It's not quite ready. It looks like it's close. Maybe I won't. We tried talking again. Dump this. Maybe I'll wait around a little bit longer. So what I've decided to do today is I'm going to make a quick run and try and get some more tech. Now I've kind of grabbed all of the tech in my immediate area. And what I want to do is grab, before it gets cold, I want to grab tech that's a little bit farther away so that I can start building up some more stuff. Now, if we look at my tech that I've got right now, I have 2 points left, and I've been thinking about it for a while. I've got the butcher's table that I'm really interested in and weapons rack. I am going to grab this because I really want the drying racks. I have a few animals that need to be processed, and I really want to be able to put out drying racks so that the meat lasts a little longer and I don't have to worry about it quite as much. Because ideally, what I'd really like to do is I've got 3 animals, and that's probably enough to get me through the winter, but I would love to have 1 or 2 more. So let me make a cut right here. I'm going to start setting up some of the rack technology, and then I will meet you at whichever town it is that I head to. All right, I haven't left to go to the village to do any of the looting yet because I wanted to get prepped, and while I was getting prepped, I realized my food was all prepped, so I went and watered everything and collected everything, and it filled up as much as I can. But more importantly, and what I really wanted to show you was a couple of things. One, if you look at my thirst meter, I cooked up the livers, and when I did that, here we go. My thirst finally went up my stamina went up from 100 to 101 max stamina, which is great. Now, I had been curious also about cooked meat versus dried meat. And what I found was that your dried meat creates a little bit more thirst, but it gives you more protein and less fat. So 25 protein and 15 fat, whereas if you cook it on the grill or on the campfire, it's only -5 thirst, but it gives you 20 protein instead of 25 and 20 fat instead of 15 fat. Hope that makes sense. But one of the things that I've completely forgot about was I had set aside stuff to make a clay extractor because I really wanted my clay extractor to get started. There's so much that you need clay for, and I had not gotten it done. So I created it. I dumped everything in it except for the iron ingots because I wanted to do it with you, but I forgot. I stuck them in that box. So now I have a clay extractor. And there it is. You can see it looks real similar to the regular ore extractors, except for the color, basically. But this thing takes 1 minute to pull out 1 clay soil, and 1 clay soil gets turned on the workbench into clay. So this should all be working while I'm gone. Anyway, well, let me cut out. Oh, you know what I forgot to show you was I hadn't decided at the last cut which city I was going to go to. But I think I've decided that I'm going to come down and try and do these 3 real quick. At a minimum, I'm going to try and get that one and that one. But really, I'd like to get all 3 done. So let me cut out, and I will see you in a few minutes. All right, I have arrived at the first village, and I thought I was going to come over to here, but I realized I got a little bit of a late start. So I'm just going to hit this one and maybe this one. I'm not sure. But in any case, we are at the 10th city one. I had forgotten about this. Oh, I was going to look for you and I lost track of where you were. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I hit the button to put up my shield and it's not working. So I'm not sure why that's not working. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I still have it, right? I haven't looked at it in a while. Yeah, it's still got a high durability. I'm not sure what's up. It's not working. I'm pressing the button. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with my mouse. I don't know. Anyway. Ah, nice. Aluminum. Let me go through here. I don't think there's too many infected in this area. Let me see if I can track them all down and kill them, and we can start looting this place. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Oh, I can't find them. Can't find them. Can't find them. Not fair. Not fair. I don't have my shield. Oh, good. Well, that went horrible. Ah, I gotta figure out what the deal is with my shield. It's just not working. Oh, that was horrible. All right, let me take a med kick real quick because I don't want to be down health that much. Oh, look, there's another one. There must be 4 in this area. Don't throw a rock at me. Don't throw a rock at me. There you go. There we go. That should be it. Okay, let's start looting. The fun part. I don't see it. All right, actually, let me get my bearings. Oh, I didn't realize I parked that far back. Okay, I don't think this is a particularly big city, but so it shouldn't take that long. Let's see. Yeah, nothing on the outside. Oop. I guess I'll just go all the way around. Okay, that's it. That's really just it. I don't need that bone. Oh, for reference, that's what the clay soil looks like. I can take that and put it on my workbench and turn it into just regular clay. Yes, I've been wanting more cans like crazy, but didn't want to spend the aluminum or the steel or whatever it is, I forget, to make it. Is that all one thing? Okay. There we go. Coal. I'm not going to bother with that. Yes, electronics parts. I really would like more Kevlar too. Ooh, that's cool. So let me see if I can do that in my work. I can't remember. Let me... There we go. I'm going to go ahead and drink that tea right now. Nice. Don't care about lead. I've got a lot of lead. Aluminum, that's cool. And Kevlar, yeah. I hope to find a lot of Kevlar. I mean, it's a military base. You'd think there'd be a lot of Kevlar here. Yeah, I will take the rope. Please let there be space for that. Nice. Nice. More cans. Wow. I did not see that coming. Just out of the blue. All right, anyway, let me grab the tech page. I don't know how many tech pages are here. It doesn't really matter. I think there's only one because it's such a small facility. Yeah, let me grab that. Actually, I don't want the Talos. The Tallow. The infected. Full screensaver. All right, that's it for here. Hey, buddy. What do you got for me? Good. Good. Grab that. Where'd I leave? Okay. I don't know if that was everything or not. I need to go back and take a better look. Because it looked like it was just one tent. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no. I got to go back. So I went here. I went that direction. Now I'm going to come here. Yes, or actually, I don't want the lead. It's not that lead isn't valuable. It said it's super easy for me to get lead. And I don't want to fill up my inventory with other stuff when I could be getting Kevlar. There we go. I'll grab it. That's definitely worth it. Okay. Man, looting is so much fun. I mean, for those people who are not, gamers, they don't understand the pure joy of loot. It's just nice. I don't know why I grabbed the clay soil when I wasn't going to take the clay. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I did it. But it doesn't matter. I'll dump it if I need to. Oh, I don't want that. I keep clicking on lead. No. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. And I think that's it. Nice. That's it. I'm done. Let me bolt on out of here. I'm so glad I made my light before I left. I don't think there's any... Yeah, I already searched you. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can grab this guy and bring it with me to the next one unless I ran all the way in there. And I just don't want to do it. I'd rather make a new one when I get there. So what I'm going to do is just put this on the side of the road. So if I have to come back, it's already there. Oops, wrong direction. There we go. All right, we're back. It's getting late. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, 10 p.m. I really should not have started this late in the day. But, I did what I did. So let me see if I can start pulling some zombies. I got a dying zombie right there. My guy's yawning. It's like, this is boring. This is boring. Hey, buddy. I don't know what's up. My dude just seems slower than normal. I cannot believe... I'm going to try and make a new shield just to see if that's what it is. But it doesn't look like it's broken to me. But that's mind-boggling. I don't know what's up. It's funny. You play the game in just, on your own, and you don't really run into these kinds of problems. And as soon as you start recording... I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have the sound turned on a little bit, but I heard the noise, which means I had it infested near me. If I do have one, I am bolting out the door behind my defenses. Let's see him. All right. Anything over here? Not important. Yes, please. No, I have lots of seeds, so I am good. Of course, I have a lot of eggs, but I'm taking those. All right, nothing. All right, no tech here. This is where the tech is usually at. And I don't want lead. Oh, I stand corrected. I got tech right there. I don't know. I don't usually see it in that spot. I mean, it certainly can be. It obviously was, but usually the tech is right there. There we go. No, and yes, please. All right, let me go dump my stuff off and head to the next house. Which way was it? Okay. I wonder if my dude is running slower because he's tired. It just feels like he's moving really, really slow. Huh. I thought that guy would have followed me. Surprised he didn't. Okay. No. No. Just eat you. Yes, please. First aid kit. Big one. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. Yes and yes. And yes to all, actually. And... oh, there's a lot of good stuff. I need to really start working towards the getting enough money to get the looting app. Because I hear that is absolutely fantastic. And that would be great. You know what, my dude needs some food. What do I got going on here? Okay. Let's see. You and one of you. That helps quite a bit. What else do I need? Something with lots of vitamins in it. Good old potato. Is that good? But not much. Let's get more. Yeah, that'll help. And here we go. Okay, so that's the greenhouse and the purple house. I don't think there was anything else back here, was there? No. So let me check this super bright colored garage. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, that was easy. Yes. Yes. Oh, hey, dude. Oops. Oh, I can't pick it up because it's full. All right, that's it. I'm making a break for it. You not see me? Why am I so slow? This must be a side effect of being tired. I don't know what the deal is. My dude is seriously slow. I don't know how that guy didn't spot me. Hey, buddy. Yeah, don't throw rocks at me. I don't have a shield. It's not fair. Thank you. Here we go. More nails. Okay. So I think I got through all of this. I need to go upstairs, right? Nope. Apparently not. There we go. I don't need the coal. I have a fair amount of it. I mean, it's nice, but... nope. All done down here. Okay. Make sure there was nothing I didn't get. Okay, we're good there. So just 2 more buildings, and then I am done. I think so. Okay. I assume this is also a 1 tech. I'm saying that hoping that I just jinx myself and there's actually 2. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, nothing here. Run across the street, and I think I'm done. Perfect. Actually, I'm really excited about that. Oh shoot. Really want that liver. So I will eat an egg so I can grab a liver. Never thought I would have said that in real life. Okay. I think I got this house up here. 90% sure I did. Let me just double check to make sure. Nope, I definitely did not. Because there's no way I would have left that stuff behind. There we go. All right, that's getting full. Speaking of full, how much gas does our ATV have? Oh, there's fuel tank. Yeah, we're pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Let's go here. Oh, I can't use that. Can't take it. Nails. No, thank you. Nope. No, no, no. Yes. And yeah, I know you're tired, buddy. You'll be okay. Nope. 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 All right, let's go upstairs and then we should be done. Okay. Oh, that's right. Can't grab those eggs. I keep trying to grab food. Oh, I wish I could take you. Is there anything I give up? You know, I'll just eat the watermelon. Okay, that's it. All right, let me come over here and stand here in the corner and then look on my map and mark it as 1 tech. Add marker. And then add marker here. Maybe I can zoom in more. It's not letting me add a tech. That's all right. I'll do it another time. Not sure why it's doing that. I really shouldn't be dallying around here. I don't want the zombies to spawn back in. Okay. There we go. Whoop. That was almost a disaster. Okay, so I'm going to make a cut right here. I'm going to drive back to base, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, so I couldn't resist. I figured I would, drive by this way and see how big the town was before I, headed back on my way back. And I made myself some coffee, so hopefully that'll help wake my guy up. But there's a lot of zombies right here. And I realized my bow had broke, which is irritating. I still can't get my shield to work. Oh, good. I thought that guy was going around it. Stop throwing rocks at me, jerk. Okay. 2 biofuel, which is good. Okay, I thought I saw a third one. I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is. Let me move you up. Then I think with this one, I'm just going to, because this one's pretty small, I'm going to just go ahead and run through it real quick and only grab the really good stuff. There we go. Which means that really I'm just looking for tech. And maybe more Kevlar and some of the bigger, better things. All right, that's 1. Let's just go this direction clockwise. Actually, I want that oil. I didn't dump my... Oh, well. That's good. Perfect. This is it? Just this one little... You know, I say I just want the really good stuff, and then I pick up almost everything. It's like a compulsion. Must loot. Must loot. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I must be super full. Nope. Okay, so I'm either... I may have to step back and look because I haven't found any tech in this particular little village. Now, it may be just too small, or it's upstairs, or I just missed it. Okay, I've got to make room for you. I don't care what it takes. So I need me some electronic parts. Life is better with electronic parts. All right, let me go back and take a look. Because either there is no tech in this area or I just missed it. Did I go the wrong way? So I was just in this house, right? I've been here. No, I didn't. Because I would not have left that. I'm glad I didn't find the tech because I would have just bolted. No. Actually. There it is. That's an interesting spot for it. I've never seen tech in that area before. Eat. Actually, let me drink. Yeah, I'm pretty full. And it's not worth going back. I'll take what I can take, but... I did search that, right? Did not. All right. That's it. That was too much. That was what it took. Let me dump the stuff off and go unload. Okay, and you. Also, you know what I didn't do is look for the drums. There are often drums that have got gasoline in them. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need to grab that. I think I've got plenty of fuel still, but better to grab it while I can. Where was I? I forgot where I was in my searching. Yeah, let's take that. No. 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 Yes, yes. Yeah. I thought there was an upstairs here for some reason. Now I'm confused. I must have walked in the wrong house because I had seen mechanical parts. No, this isn't it then. Now, let me step outside and get my sense of direction. Okay. I must have come in and taken off. No, because I've searched this house. Ah. Terrible sense of direction. Absolutely terrible sense of direction. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Let me just grab my stuff and get out because I don't really need anything here. I can mark off these 3 as having picked up the tech. And let me get on the ATV and look at the map. And this time for real, I will meet you back at the base. All right, as you can see, I've made it back to my base. I slept through part of the morning, and I am actually well into the evening by now. It took me a while to put away all of the different things that I got, and As you can see, my trailer's empty. You can also can see I cooked up all of that steel, and I want to use this time to go ahead and finish upstairs. One other thing I did is I emptied all my extractors, and I took all of that clay soil that I collected, went to a workbench, and I've created this box right here just to hold clay. Matter of fact, I should label it. There we go. And let's go ahead and finish up right here. What am I missing? Oh, screws. I forgot about that. I don't know if I've got any cooked copper. Let me check real quick. Is this steel? No, that's copper. There we go. Okay. Let me go down. Oh, actually, I know I don't have any right there. Let me cook up some copper so that I can make some screws. I probably have a bunch of copper that I've looted. Actually, let me just take all of that. I'm sorry, let me try this in skins. I probably have a bunch of screws that I looted, but as long as I'm here, I'd rather just make them up. Make up the iron ingots because I can, and I need to start cooking this stuff. So, what am I going to do next? After this, I'm going to start laying out all of the... Did I start that? I didn't, did I? Actually, and let me fill this up with some more ingots. I don't have to make... I don't need any lead. Let me do 1, 2. And let me do some cobalt. Just because I can, and I know this is going to be an uneven amount, but oh well. There we go. And then I need another coal. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. There we go. Now we'll cook up the rest of that. And anyway, as I was saying, is while that's cooking, is we're going to come up here, and probably in the next episode, I'm going to lay out all of the shelving units. I don't have an exact plan worked out, but I basically want to set it up so that, like iron, I will have a lot of iron because I go through a lot of iron, and I'll have a lot of aluminum because I tend to use a lot of aluminum. I'll do some lead, but there isn't that much that uses lead, so lead will... That's not lead, that's copper. I realize that, but I'll make some lead storage shelf units, or make some lead shelving units also, but there won't be that many of them. Anyway, I'm excited to show you. Let me see if that copper is done. Wow, that was fast. Let me put you out. I don't remember how many I needed. How many screws I needed. I don't think it was that many. There we go. All done. Brought my copper right there. It looks good. Nice and safe. And looks fantastic. I'm excited. It's nice to be done. It's nice to be to have this, branch done. Now, one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video is if we look at technology. I have 4 technologies, and before I get into power, the problem is power is going to take a lot. Not only will I have to get either panel or turbine technology, but I'll also have to get the battery technology. So that's 2 at a minimum, 3 if I get both of them. I will need to get power technology to do all of the junction box. So that's 3 or possibly 4. So I could do that. It would just take up all of my technology, and then I wouldn't really have anything to build. I mean, I wouldn't have anything, be able to make anything that uses power yet. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I would like to get the water house. That'd be really nice. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take greenhouse technology, because I think that's going to be the next building I'm going to make, as I am going to, I have not yet decided, but I'm leaning towards making this spot right over here. Yeah, let's better view right here. That spot right there into the greenhouse. I think it'll be nice. It's connected to the, it won't be far from the base. The other spot I'm looking at is possibly over here, because once I get Mike and he comes in, if I put all of Mike's houses over there, I want to put the greenhouse over there so that he can tend to that. So I don't know. I will let you know as soon as I decide, which will be in the future. It's future us problem. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will speak at you later. I will talk with you later, and game on.